To all my dear students, I welcome you again to the online video class of computers. I am Meenakshi Kothiyal, your computer teacher. Children, in our previous video, we have we have started our new chapter and we have done some practicals also. Today also we'll continue with the rest of the topics and we'll do practicals also. So children, let us continue with the topic we have left in the previous video. So today's topic is copy and paste. It is given on page number 74. So here is the paint icon on your desktop. Double click on it. See, this is the drawing area. Okay, these are the tools. This is the brushes. These are the shape tools, and here is the color part. Okay, now children, I'll show you how you can perform the copy and paste operation. So for this, when you need to make a duplicate copy of a drawing or the selected portion of your drawing, copy and paste commands are used. Okay, so step number 1 is draw a picture present in your computer in the paint window. So first let us draw. I have drawn the shape. Now if I want to copy it, Copy means to make duplicate copies. Then how you could do it? Then the step number 2 is click on select button and select rectangular selection from the drop down menu. So this is your select button, children. Click on it. This is your drop down menu and click on rectangular selection. This I have selected. Now with the help of this tool you can select the picture. Okay. See, the selected part is shown with the help of these dotted lines. Okay. Now step 4 is select copy, or suppose this much part I have selected. Now what you have to do, you have to right click selected portion, go keep your mouse pointer over there and here this option, copy option, copy it. Now bring the pointer anywhere on the drawing area and again right click and then paste option. See children, this is how with the help of copy and paste option we can make duplicate copies of a drawing or the selected portion of a drawing. Okay, now you can drag this anywhere with the help of mouse. Okay, you can drag the picture anywhere on the drawing area. Okay children, so this is how we use copy and paste command. Okay children, the next topic is selection. It is given on page number 78. Okay, now selection means to when you want to move or cut any part of a drawing, you can cut it with the help of selection tools. Now we can select the drawing in two ways, rectangular selection and freeform selection. Okay, so I'll show you how you can do this. Now children, the first tool is the first selection tool is rectangular selection. Okay, so I have made drawing over here with the help of different shapes. Now click on this select option and see in two ways you can select the drawing, rectangular selection and freeform selection. Now what rectangular selection does, it is used to select any part of a drawing in square form. Suppose I want to select this much part, okay, and I want to cut it. Now this selected part is indicated with the help of these dotted lines. Okay, now bring the mouse pointer, keep the mouse pointer on within the area which is selected. Now drag it somewhere else. See, so this is how this much part is cut or moved from this picture with the help of rectangular selection tool. Rectangular selection tool helps you to select the part of a drawing in square form. Okay. The next type of selection is free form selection. Here the drawing is made. Now go to the select option. Click on it. Now select the free form selection. Okay. Now this free form selection tool helps you to select a part of a drawing in any shape. Irregular portions mean any shape you can select the part of a drawing. Now see, this is how it helps you to select the, suppose this much part I want to delete. Now this much you have selected. Now bring the mouse pointer inside it and drag it. So this freeform selection tool helps you to select the drawing or any part of a drawing in any shape, in irregular shape. So the next topic is resize. See children, on page number 82, the resize option helps you to resize the whole image or part of a picture. Okay, you can skew your picture also. Skew means slanted. You can make your picture in slanted way also. Okay, now how could you do this? You could do this with the help of this home tab. Then you have to come to this image and then you have to click on this resize option. This is the resize and skew option. Okay, now click on it. See, a dialog box appears, name, resize and skew. Now here, horizontal and vertical width, we have to, when we want to resize means when we want to change the size. So here 100, by default the horizontal and vertical values are given. We can change it from here. Suppose, write down 40 here, vertical also 40. Okay, now this is the new height and this is the new width of the picture. Now click on this. Okay, see, the size of the drawing is get changed. This is how the size of the object is reduced. Now the next topic is rotate or flip. On page number 84, rotate and flip option helps you to rotate the object in any directions. Okay, now see children, this is the rotate option available here. Okay, now how we can do this? We can select the picture. First we have to select the picture. Okay, now select this picture, select the whole picture. Now click on this rotate option, right 90 degree, rotate left 90 degree, rotate 180 degree, flip vertical or flip horizontal. Let us do this. So see, this is how we can rotate the picture in any direction, in the right, in the left, in the horizontal way. Okay, we can do this with the help of this rotate option. Again use this rotate 90 degree, again use this rotate 180 degree. This is how it is rotated. Now flip vertical. This is how it shows. Flip horizontal. See, this is how vertical, horizontal, rotate right, rotate left. This is how a rotate option helps. Okay children, now next topic is full screen. The system, this computer system provides you the facility of viewing your picture on the full screen. Okay, now if you want to see this picture in the whole screen, what you have to do, you have to click on this view tab. Okay, and click on this full screen option. See, this is the full screen in which you can view the image of your drawing area, which you have drawn in your drawing area. Okay children, so this is the way you can use this facility also. Now again click on it anywhere and then you can click on home tab to see the options available at the top of the drawing area. Children, we are done with the drawing. Now if I want to save it, now when you save your file, this file is saved in different file formats. Okay, now what are those file formats? These are, I'll show you. Click on this file tab. Now click on this save as option. Do not click on it, just bring your mouse pointer on this option. Now you can see that, see, there are various formats which are available in your computer in which you can save your drawing. Now what are these different file formats? The first format is PNG format. Now what this PNG format does? It saves the photo with high quality which you can use in your computer and in the internet also. Okay, means high quality pictures can be saved. Next is JPEG. If you save your drawing in JPEG format, this is also helps you to save your drawing with good quality and you can use it on your computer or you can send these images through email also. Next is BMP format, bitmap picture format. Okay, now children, this also saves the image with high quality and you can use it in your computer. Next is GIF format. This also saves your simple drawing with lower quality and you use it in email or on the web. Okay, now what is the full form of PNG children? PNG means portable network graphic. What is the full form of JPEG? Joint photographic experts group. What is the full form of BMP? Bitmap image. GIF graphical interchange format. Okay children, so by default the computer saves your drawing in the form of JPEG picture. When you click on this JPEG format, a dialog box appears, save as dialog box. select the desktop option from here, and now here are boxes over here. You can give the file name. Okay, suppose I have typed the file name as image. Okay, now children, see here, right now till the time I have not saved the image, it is shown with the help of untitled. The name of the picture is untitled, but when I give the name to this drawing image, and then see save type, the file format we have selected is jpeg.jpg. Okay, then click on save button. See here what the name occurs, image.jpg. So the file name is image.jpg. Okay children, hope that you all have understood the practicals. Now complete your assignments on time, and also mention the assignment number and your name at the top of each assignment. We'll be meeting soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe and stay home. Thank you.